Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I am so beyond excited for this video. It is finally here. Today I'm going to be trying the Menagerie Cosmetics Whalesong palette, which looks like this. The packaging is absolutely stunning and so beautiful, and I'm so inspired. I pre-ordered this April 1st. The moment it went live, I was ready, I was there, and then I've just been patiently waiting. Unfortunately, the brand had some difficult obstacles to get through for this palette. I'm not going to go all into detail just because I don't want to accidentally say something and miscommunicate it or whatever, but you can go to their Instagram if you want to find out more, because I believe they did a live story and everything. But it was a little bit of a mess, but the situation was a mess. The brand was not a mess. Menagerie Cosmetics kept everyone updated the whole time, sending emails on their Instagram, letting everyone know it's gonna be a little bit longer, it's gonna be a little bit longer, here's what happened. And when they came into the situation where they found out it was going to be even longer before they would be able to have the palettes, they did offer all of their customers who pre-ordered the Whalesong palette to choose 2 of their liquid lipsticks for free to be included in their package, which I think is awesome. I think it's super nice and just it's a nice little gift for the long wait. I personally don't mind. I could pre-order something a year from now. I'd be like, whatever, it's fine. Maybe not a year. Maybe 6 months from now. I don't mind pre-orders at all, and I don't mind waiting even if it's longer than it happened to be, but they were kind enough to offer that. So I'm super excited. I'm going to try one of the liquid lipsticks today. I'll show you the 2 that I picked out, which the packaging on this is super cute. So I got this one called Darian, and I think that's the one I'm going to use today because it'll probably go more with a blue look. And then I also got Catfight because it is the most beautiful, stunning red, and I cannot wait to use that very soon. So that was the situation, just to get it out of the way. This palette, I believe, retails for maybe $29.99. I'm pretty sure. I think it was $25 during the pre-order because it was a special price, but I believe now if you purchase it, it is $29.99. And as of right now, it is in stock on the website, so yay for that. They also have a nice little mirror in the palette. Here, there's the colors. Is it not so beautiful in person? It is absolutely stunning. It says blue whales are the largest animals on earth, with tongues weighing as much as an elephant, which is such a weird fact, but hey, it's cool. I mean, now I'm gonna remember that forever. So the color scheme is absolutely stunning. I love the mix of blue and greens. The one color I don't like is Pearl. From looking at the palette, I just don't feel like it goes, but I'm definitely going to try it and use it and see if after using it with the palette, if I end up changing my mind. So as always, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off by doing swatches. So I've got Pearl. I mean, it's not a bad shade, I just don't think it goes with the palette. We've got Plankton, which I love that. Barnacle. Why does this feel like a SpongeBob palette right now? Fun fact, I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob when I was a kid. Oh gosh. But I still did sometimes. I mean, I know some episodes, but pretty. I've seen from other reviews that these shades do stain, so I can already see it on that finger there. Okay, next we have Cetacean, which is such a beautiful baby blue that definitely draws me in. These are so pigmented. Fluke, which I want to put on my lid, ASAP. That is so beautiful. And then Reef. Those 3 colors together. I just died a little bit. That's so pretty. I really want to use those 3 colors there today because those just stood out to me so much. Next we've got Bubble Net, Breaching, oh my goodness, and Kelp. These are so pigmented. You can see they're very soft and a little bit crumbly. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, I definitely didn't do my base makeup first for a reason today, but those look beautiful. Look, the pigment is crazy. Oh my god, I just got so much blue and green all over my lap. Oh man, I think I just ruined my shorts. That's fine. They're not cute shorts. They're my around the house chores mom shorts. Oh god. They're already staining. As soon as I finish doing these swatches, I'm gonna go wash my hands and see if that helps. Man, this is a mess. All right, last but not least, we have Dive, Splash, and Whalesong. Oh my goodness. Got the butterflies right now. I'm so excited about this palette. Oh goodness. Absolutely stunning. Messy as all get out, but absolutely stunning. All right, so there's a little up close. Look at the shades. They're beautiful. I'm gonna go scrub my skin real quick so I don't look like a Smurf, and I'll be right back. All right, I did the best that I could. Oh goodness, if you do not like staining, you are not gonna like this palette. I can already tell you that. I'm a little bit nervous about how much it's gonna stain my eyes. Luckily, it is July 4th tomorrow, so if I show up at the party, or my family's July 4th party we do every single year with blue eyes, it won't be that big of a deal. It'll match right on. I'll just throw some like red on top. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Kelp. I barely tap my brush, and as you can see, there's tons of kickback. So I'm just going to use that on a fluffy brush and just go ahead and throw that in my crease. Okay, I barely picked up any product at all. As you can see, I could probably go with dust a little bit more. I'm just trying to be careful, although I technically don't have to be careful because I didn't do my base makeup first. I'm so used to doing my base makeup first now that it's weird, but I'm going to go ahead and throw this in my crease. And then just build it up a little bit. Even though I'm just using the tiniest amount of product, it's still blending super easy. I haven't done any concealer yet, but I really want to run that along the lower lash line as well, just because I want the lower lash line and the lid to kind of just flow together. So I'm just going to kind of focus on the outer part and just make sure it's all seamless. And then, you know, once I do my concealer, I can definitely go back in and kind of, you know, spruce it back up or whatever I need to do. But all right, now I think I'm going to go ahead and take the shade right here called the Reef, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that in my crease. And I'm just going to like blend it out. It's blending super easy. Blending so easy, it's not even funny. Again, I'm just gonna take my little brush and just connect. I accidentally went in with a little bit more on this side, and it's not blending quite as easy. So I would say that these are definitely a little bit better to just go in with a tiny bit at a time and build up, rather than just going in with a ton of pigment at once. I mean, it's still blending. It's not going to be a problem. It's just something I noticed. It's just easier to take it slow with these. I'm going to take some more of that small, tiny little brush, and I'm going to start off in the outer V and then go through my crease and just make sure that green is as deep as I want it to be. Taking a touch more of Kelp to blend that all out. I'm taking Breaching now, and I'm going to pop that into my outer V. Just do little circular motions. I just want to add some depth right here. I'm actually not getting that much fallout too, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm definitely tapping my brush off every single time, but it looks okay. Taking whatever's left over on the brush and just blending. Alright, just going back with my previous brush and just making sure that there's no harsh edges right there. But that blended out beautifully. Alright, so I don't think that I want to cut the crease today. I definitely want to do some really intense cut creases with this palette, but I think I'm going to go ahead, and I have an idea of what I want to do in the inner corner for something that'll really pop. So I'm going to start off with the shade Whalesong, and I'm going to go ahead and pop that onto the outer half of my lid. That is such a stunning blue. And I am just gonna kind of Normally when I want a shimmer to just fade, I will take it and just like tap it into the crease, and then I'll go back in with my crease brush and blend it out so it'll just all fade together. Reminds me a lot of Touch of Glam Bottomless Sea, which is a beautiful single blue shadow, which by the way, I'm pretty sure that they will be listing all of these shades as single shadows soon, which is exciting. So if you only want a few shades from the palette, you can do that without having to purchase the whole thing. All right, next I'm taking Fluke, which unfortunately some of Kelp actually got into because it is so messy, but I'm just gonna flip my brush over and pick up some of that. It's picking up super easy on this brush, which is nice, and I'm just gonna pop that onto the inner part of the lid. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful shade. So pretty. And then I'm just going to flip my brush back over to the blue side, and I'm just going to kind of blend between the two shades. And then again, just grabbing my little blending brush and just making sure that this isn't harsh. Alright, so it looks like I got just a little bit of fallout from these shimmer shades, which is no big deal. I think I'm going to go ahead and quickly do like my base makeup off camera, and then I'll be back in order to do like highlighter, inner corner, lipstick, the like little finishing touches. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back, and I decided to skip lashes today, although I think lashes would be absolutely stunning with this look. I'm just in a little bit of a time crunch, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up the lower lash line really quickly and then do the inner corner, which I'm super excited about. So for the lower lash line, I think I kind of want to add a pop of blue, so I'm gonna grab this shade right here called Dive, which makes me think of Ed Sheeran, who I love. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that right here, and I'm just gonna like, honestly using like almost no product at all. I barely even tap my brush in, and then I'm going to blend that into the green. Okay, I'm kind of in blue-green heaven right now. I'm just taking my previous little fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend with that. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take the light blue called Cetacean, and I'm going to pop this in my inner corner. I don't know why, something about this shade just screamed like this will be a really cool inner corner color. So I'm just going to kind of pop it on to start off with, add some pigmentation, and then just like lightly buff it out. I'm kind of torn because part of me wants to leave this matte because I think it looks so cool, but also I think it'd be really pretty if I added just a tiny little bit of shimmer on top of it to kind of make it like this light blue shimmery, just magical moment. So I think I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna take a little touch of Pearl. Alright, so now it's got some shimmer in there, but it looks kind of weird. So I'm just gonna kind of work that in. I think I'm going to take that little tiny brush, and I'm going to go into a touch more of Dive because I feel like I lost some of that. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure if I love the inner corner now, but I mean, I guess it looks fine. It's something different. So I'm going to go ahead and grab ColourPop Zulu, which looks like this. It looks weird. I'm going to use it anyways because I'm a rebel. And I'm going to pop that into my waterline. Alright, I'm throwing on the Katy Perry Perry Blue mascara from CoverGirl onto my lower lashes just because I bought this, and I'm trying, every time I do a blue look I try to use this because I want to finish it up. Alright, for blush today I'm going to go ahead and use my Alamar Cosmetics Blush Trio in the shade Medium Tan. And I think I'm gonna take a little touch of Toasted just because it's like the most true like pink shade. It's not as warm as the other shades, but it is super pigmented, so I have to go in with a light hand. For highlighter today, I think I'm going to go ahead and take my See Me from Space Drenched Highlighter Palette from Lovelux Beauty, and I'm going to use the shade Heliocentric. I'm not gonna lie, I'm torn because I do really want to try their liquid lipstick, but it just doesn't feel like a liquid lipstick kind of day. I really just want to keep my lips super glossy, so I think I'm just going to reapply what I've had on the whole time. If you've never tried this product, I highly recommend it. It's the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil. They have a few different flavors, and then they also have tinted versions as well, which are really beautiful. I just have coconut, but it's such a like glassy gloss look. Alright guys, so this is the finished look using the Whalesong palette. I really love how it turned out. I felt like everything was easy to blend and apply, and I really love the finished look, and the colors in here just look so unique and stunning, and I'm so excited to do more looks with this palette. I can't even explain it to y'all. So I will say, like, my one con that I've noticed obviously would be the staining, the messiness. Luckily, if you do tap off your brush, it does not really fall onto the face very much, but it is definitely a little bit more of a messy palette, to the point where, like I said, I have like a decent amount of kelp that got stuck in the bottom of the shade above it because it's just so messy. I've got some of cetacean and breaching, so it's messy. It's messy for sure, but it's super beautiful, and the palette just feels so nice, high quality. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.